HA spec, I'm not sure. Catalyst on Grom, not exactly sure. Back up at the highs, 450. Bed Bath and Beyond. $356. Get $300 out of this. It'll get me over the 5k mark. That'd be nice. Just got it. It's a bit extended. Got in a little bit extended. Let's see, will it continue? Will we get a continuation? BXRX in at 387, out at 440. So we moved up. You wait for the first pullback, first candle to make a new high, and that's where I got in. Well, it's making new highs. It's testing the highs now. It's broke 450. We're testing 460 now. So. That's a profitable trade at least. Get out for break even here. There we go. Start pulling back. Hey, Southern. $470s on BXRX. What's Grom doing? Break of a $0.75 here. I want to see a pullback. Wait for a pullback. I've missed the breakout. We're getting a pullback now. This music's a bit annoying. No. Bed Bath and Beyond. That's pulled way back. So I was right to get out of Bed Bath and Beyond. Bioinfinity, that was a bit of a pump and dumps. Popped straight up, straight back down again. Get rid of that off the list. LRX, no, that's from previous days. General Electric had earnings today already, so reasonable earnings, or reasonable market reaction to the earnings. Let's go back to BXRX, pulling back. High of day, 77, 477. I hate you, Alistair. We've turned a corner. We only get the first day of the week wrong. I thought you'd learned that by now. First day of the week's a losing day. That's what I've been doing lately. S&P 500 just VWAP fade for the last well, all morning basically. Alright, BXRX testing the $0.75 note. broke the $0.75, but the momentum seems to have slowed a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of not feeling a breakout here. Might be wrong. It looks like it's ready for a bit of a proper pullback, but we'll see. Can we get over $5 on this? Over $5, and it's 1-2 for the small account as well. I told you, Alistair, don't copy me blindly. Hey, Alberto. We're slowing down a little bit now, so we might struggle to get over 5 pre-market. Still green on the month, or the 9th. Yeah, still green on the month. That's all you need. Zoom out there, Alistair. Keep zooming out until you find a little bit of green. So we're breaking lows now. So let's have a look at what else is moving up. No, pulling back. Bed Bath & Beyond. That's. Ooh, it's trying to make a move back up. I don't like that flush, though. That was a horrible flush. All the way down to 320s from 360s, so we're looking at 40 cent. Good 40 cent. We're double topping here right now. Just be careful. This is Bed Bath & Beyond. You're in orbit. Zooming out you so far, you're in orbit. You have to use Google Earth just to see the top of your house. Yeah, so on the 5 minute, we've got what's known as devil horns. So just be careful with these devil horns. It needs to fill that gap. It needs to fill that wick. So current high of day is 64, so it needs to get to 65. Yeah, we can do that, Alistair. We can certainly do that. Oh. We'll break the $0.25. High of day right now is 22. Like that doji. Go. We get to the $half here. This is the small account, by the way, guys. I'll lock it a little bit there. As that's not where I wanted to lock that in, but it's okay. Can't use a stop loss in the pre-market, Tiago. So mental stop losses, essentially. The stop losses won't execute in the out of hours sessions. There we go. Needed $180 today for the goal. There's my $180. There's goal. Okay, so this is the small account. Any break even, I get out. We're at goal now, so we're over goal actually. Take another 500 shares off there. 365, so we're double goal. Twice goal. Just gonna get out there. Okay, $485. That's a nice little small account trade. So given that we started today with $3,721, well, just under 3,722. That is a good, solid trade. So what you want to be doing with a small account is you want to be looking, as I say, I'm looking for 5% growth daily, and that way that number increases over as the equity increases. But I've just done over 15% today, so that's a nice small account trade. So now we'll go back to the main account. So over goal on the small account. We're having a good time on the main account. Hey Steve. Let's not talk about yesterday. So pulling it back a little bit. Bioinfinity trying to make a move, another move back up, rejected at the VWAP, so it's below $2 now anyway, so I won't be trading that. Grom Social pulling back now. Bed Bath and Beyond, yeah, never made a new high, so that's we need that to get back over 360. How's the market looking, guys? Well, it's down. The market's selling. It's in a kind of selling mentality at the moment. So yeah, guys, that's me. A nice start to the day so far. Now the question is, I've got green, stay green. Can I get to gold before I get out? On the SPY, not this week. It's too risky this week. We've got a number of things this week and next week. We've got quite a lot happening. So we've got all the earnings. We've got CPI data coming out next week. We've got basically a lot of macroeconomic catalysts that can impact the market one way or another. So personally, I would stay away from shorting the SPY. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I just know I'm doing it well, but I'm just a fat guy on the internet with an opinion. I'm not a big fan of holding positions through earnings. So so let's just go back to the small account here. So small accounts, what we were looking for here is we were waiting for it to break $5 because below $5 I'm getting no leverage. So with $5 I'm able to take leverage on it, and with a $3,000, a little over $3,000, it affords me to take up to 4,000 shares with a $5 stop, because my current buying power on this one is well, now it's a lot more, but it was about 22, just over, almost 23,000 before I started. It's more now because obviously I've got the profits there, which also add up to the buying power. Instant settlement with the margin account, that's the advantage. So with the 6x leverage, it allows me to take up to 4,000. I was only taking 2,500 there because that's what my hotkeys and buttons allow me to do quickly. I could have taken another 1,000 or whatever it was, but there's no need. I just wanted to get over goal, as far over goal as possible in that one move up, and then get out. So that's the small account done for today. Well, exactly, Faz. Exactly. I might not know what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it well. Having a nice cup of tea. So Bioinfinity needs to get back over the VWAP, certainly over $2, but needs to get back over the VWAP and show some signs of a trend. BXRX is pulling way back now. It's under $5 again, so no leverage on the for the small account. What are you guys watching? What do you want me to take a look at? Is there anything that that you've been watching or you've been looking at that you want me to cast my BDI over? Let me know. Tell me in the chat. What are your thoughts? I best let my dog in because I've been outside all the last hour or so. Fine. You know, on time. When we get to 2,500 likes, I'll give you a treat. Morning, Mike. 2,500. I've reduced the number because we're not doing pre-market as long, so I've reduced the quota. 2,500 likes, and you can have a treat. I'm having a jelly bean. Okay? You can't have jelly beans. I'll take a look at that one for you, Ed. It's not really doing much today in terms of range. It's like a little over a cent is the average true range. Slightly up on the day. Well, I say slightly up on the day. It's 19% up on the day, but it's 123. Had a good day yesterday. Had a very good day yesterday, but it did have a bit of a pop. First thing, it's below the VWAP and selling off now. So worth keeping on watch based on the way it moved yesterday. It needs to get over the VWAP. VWAP is currently 144, so it needs to get back up over the VWAP for me. I know that's quite a way. It's a bit extended to the downside right now in terms of where the VWAP is, but that's my opinion on Intelligent Bio. INBS is the ticker. Hey Phil, good to see you, buddy. Let's see what else moves. Morning, PNZ. You sticking around waiting for a treat? Come on, guys, get your fingers out. Tap that screen 12 times. My dog's hungry. She wants a duck treat. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Come on, guys. You know you want to. Stop nudging me. I'm not giving you any treats just yet. You have to wait. Well, we've got less than half of you on YouTube have hit that thumbs up button. So come on, guys. Do me a favour. And I mean that sincerely. Do me a favour and hit that thumbs up button. You'll be surprised at what happens when you do. It just really helps me out, helps the channel. So hit that thumbs up button. Let's get the like count up, guys, on YouTube. Let's get that YouTube like count up. What it does is it helps with the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, so it pushes out the suggestions and puts it onto more people's home screen as a suggested live that people can join in with. So just hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it, and it helps me and the channel out. It's not a warm day today. You know, I've not got the heating on, so that's why. Answering my own questions before I've even asked them. What about Friday's IPO? Nobody trading it yet. It's actually down on the day. Biofinity just popped. Biofinity back over $2, back over the VWAP. I want to see this test the VWAP as support. Maybe 210 has come back. So here we go. tested a support. It looks like it already did. Then moved back up, but we'll miss that little breakout. So Biofinity looking like it potentially could move back up again. BIAF. Sounds like a Katy Perry song. This is the top, one of the top 3 movers above $2 today. Grom Social, Bodo Bio, which were traded with both of those, and then Biofinity comes third. It's good relative volume. We're talking about 15x in terms of relative volume here as well. I was waiting for it to break the highs here, so just put a little horizontal here so you can see what I'm talking about. Break these highs. It's just tapped it there, got rejected there before, so it's 240 is the high. But got rejected here at 240, so I want to see it break 240 this time. Otherwise, we're getting that double top formation, which tends to pull back if it doesn't break it. 4,000 likes. Okay, here we go. Miyako. Here we go. Gotta work for it. I'm not just going to give it to you. That's what she said. You can have another one at 5,000, okay? That's only another 1,000 to go. Chew it. You'll choke. Good girl. It's a busy week this week. There's a lot of earnings coming out this week, guys. A lot of earnings. Some big. Some of the blue chip companies are dropping their earnings this week. We've got Microsoft after hours today. Let me know. Do you want me to do a power hour stream and keep it going for the Microsoft earnings? I'm not too bothered about that. But Microsoft have got their earnings today, and we've already had General Electric. We've already had Johnson & Johnson, amongst a few others today. So this week is really where earnings season. Earnings season started last week, really with the just with the big few big companies dropping their earnings last week. But it really started in earnings this week with the blue chip numbers, the blue chip companies. Oh yeah, I forgot about the football tonight, Alistair. Good luck. I hope United get United in the final, and I hope you absolutely smash them. Trophy dodging so and so. Gotta watch my language because I don't want to get demonetized, deplatformed, cancelled. Biofinity, we saw that double top there, so it's got to get over 240. It's pulling all the way back to $2. And I'm looking at what else is moving, so here we go. We're getting a bounce on the VWAP bounce here with Bodax Bio. Where's my cursor? It pulled all the way back to the VWAP. We've got a VWAP bounce, and away we're going. Moving back up. So back over $5. We could trade this on the small account. I would probably wait till after the bell before taking another small account trade right now. Morning to Mimi. I like that number though, Alistair, 69. I shouldn't say that Man United are trophy dodgers, even though they are, because they've been in a few finals and lost them of late. So, but Newcastle United, yes, you've been trophy dodging for a lot longer. To be fair, Newcastle United fans are pretty sound. They're probably very loyal as well, so they probably deserve a trophy after all the heartache they've had with the Keegan years and everything else. Okay, we've got half an hour to the bell. Showing some strength is this one actually. Looking for the break of the $0.25 here. Move up, retest the highs, which currently sit at 550. Three. This candle was 44. I really want to see it retesting those highs of the $0.50, but test the $0.50, re-break it. It's gonna half that, lock in some of those gains. See if we can't move up. If it pulls back, I get out for break even. There's the $0.50, there's the $0.50. Lock in some of that. Locking in profits all the way. Breaking highs. 585 was a key level previously. And I traded this last time. It was up here. Look for the break of that $0.75. Out at 55. I'm out at break even. Looking a free trade here. So I'll just lock that half of that in just so that I'm over goal. So we've got green. we're staying green. We've got to go. The question is, what do we do now? Do we get out, or do we lock it up, or do we get greedy? I'm just going to lock that in. 6125. Waiting for the break of the $0.75 now, which just happened. 577 is what the high of day, so back in. It broke new highs. For support on the $0.75. I do have a drawdown to make up, Alistair. You're absolutely right. I'm not expected to make that up today, but hey, look, I've had days where I've had over $24,000 in gains for sure. Not too long ago, in fact. So it is possible. I'm just not counting on it. Should have waited for the break of 85, really. That was key level previously, so let's see up here. There's the snoring chow chow. That's the only reason you guys tune in, is to listen to the dulcet tones of Miyako singing the sleeping song. Let's test those highs, come on. Risking 20 cents here. I'm just waiting for a decision whether this breaks lows or a new low or moves back up. So it's a bit of a consolidation period right now. There we go, just broke highs. New highs. And we get $6 on this. I'll lock in half there. Get out for the rest. Pull back a little bit too quick. I just need to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. Well, I don't know. There's always something moving, Alistair. It's just a case of is it going to be reliable? That's the question. So let's see. We're looking for break of highs, consolidating around 585 right now. Down as far as 560. So might look for an entry at 560 to trade the range back up, but we'll see. If it pulls back that far, test the support. Let's see what else is moving. This is the top momentum stock right now. I need 125 bucks to get back above goal. I must have lost on that last trade. Where did I get filled at 84? Didn't think it was up there that high. Looking for a break of $6 now. There's my 6,000. There's my back up to goal. Can we get the break of $6? High of day 593. We've got 17 minutes to the bell. Yeah, Brandon, that can happen. It's got to have a tighter risk. That's the thing. We've got 98 is 97 right now on the ask, 99. When we get over $6, I'm just going to get out there. 250 bucks. I want to see it over $6. The whole dollar's a psychological level. That's a good. Broke $6 briefly. And pulled back. So we managed to get out at high enough. Base hits. We're over goal, so we've got 15 minutes to the bell. There's plenty of time to give it all that. You know what I'm like. If I start red pre-market, I usually go green, and if I start green pre-market, I usually go red. So let's see what happens. When it's consolidating like this, you're getting ups and downs. I don't like trading it. I'll look for something else. Nope. So intelligent bio is moving up. It's up at 130 now. I'm still wait. I would wait for the VWAP, for it to break the VWAP. This is a key level. If you look at this at on the 5 minute, you can see what I'm talking about here. So there's a key level here at 132. So it gets over 130, 132, 133. If it gets to 135, we might be in business on intelligent buy. It made up huge moves yesterday, but I managed to trade this on the small account yesterday and get green. Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, it's kind of pulling back, testing the VWAP right now. Bioinfinity never did retest those highs after that double top. So now it's just a case of let's wait, let's watch the market. It depends, Willy Wonka. So when it starts to consolidate, you look for the patterns within the consolidation. So very often what you're looking for, when you're looking for patterns for breakouts, you're looking for the consolidation pattern. So most patterns that I trade are consolidation patterns because you're looking to get in for the breakout, and it's a breakout of consolidation. So for example, a bull flag, which is probably the most common bullish pattern that gets traded, a bull flag is a consolidation pattern. How long is my green streak? Well, half a day. It's a pre-market is my green streak at the minute. But yeah, the consolidation, a bull flag is a consolidation pattern that's setting up. Same way if you get an ascending wedge into a flat top, it's consolidation, but it's into a flat top. You might get a sideways channel. At which point you want to be looking for where's the strength, where are the wicks? Are the wicks at the top, which indicates selling pressure, at the wicks at the bottom, which indicates buying pressure. And if the wicks are more at the bottom than they are at the top, then the likelihood it's going to break upwards because there's more buying pressure. So there's a number of different things you want to be looking at in terms of the patterns when it comes to consolidation, Willy Wonka. Getting some of the bit. Let's have a quick discussion on Bitcoin right now. $22,857. That's for Bitcoin. It's only got another 6,000 to go, and I'll be very close to break even. And XRP, very close to break even on my XRP investment. A little way to go on my Cardano. Same with Ethereum. Ethereum is 1,600 bucks. Cardano is 37.5 cents. XRP is 42 cents. So crypto, crypto is consolidating right now. It has been since Saturday, really. It's kind of sideways around that kind of Bitcoin's around that 22,700 area. 750, so 750, 22,750, that kind of level is where it's consolidating on, give or take, using it as support, finding support there at least. It did go up over the weekend, as I mentioned yesterday. It did go up over 23,300. Yesterday it went up, broke 23,100 a couple of times. Now it's back down to 22.8. So it's not having a bad moment. It's consolidating at the moment, but let's see, can it hold? Let me know your thoughts on Bitcoin. Can it hold above 22,500? And how long for? Will it continue to rally? Will it sell off? I think there's a lot of, I'm kind of sitting on the fence myself. I think there's a lot of macroeconomic catalysts coming in the next 7 to 14 days that could impact it. So let's see. Big drop on Bitcoin. I'm not sure. I don't know about a big drop. Could be a drop, but we'll see. Oh, we're breaking highs again. We're breaking $6 on BXRX. Oh, let's see. Do we get a continued move here? Current high of day 604. Four just broke it. New highs. I'll give it 620. We've got 8 minutes to the bell. 20-cent range on this, 20-cent average true range. I'm looking for 10 cents at least. I'll put 620 there. I want 10 cents on the bid. Can we break the $0.25? Test the $0.25. I don't think 7K is realistic on Bitcoin. I just think a lot of people saying it, but I'll be very surprised if it breaks below 12. I'll be very surprised if it gets to 12, but I mean, I think 12 is a possibility. I don't think so. I don't think 7's a possibility. There's just, unless there was a massive crash, and that would impact the wider market, not just the crypto space. If there was a massive crash, then yeah, 7K possibly, but other than that, I mean, it doesn't look that, but the market doesn't look that bearish to me. Wanted this to break out. Test the highs. Well, it did test the highs, but let's see. $0.75 is what I was looking for on the bid. Really? Go on, I'll just lock in a little bit there. Getting a bit weaker now, you see. Moves on to strong, and we're getting very close to the open. So I don't want to be holding this position in a negative from a position of weakness at the bell. Position of strength, fine. I can get out straight away. I can put a trailing stop in place straight away, and it'll get me out. But I want to see this above the $0.25 and hold. Getting a bit of volatility in there now. At 20 cents on the ATR, average true range. I'm only in for 2,500 shares because the bell's coming up. I kind of learned my lesson not to hold big sides coming into the open. Bitcoin went to 10K, or lower, I will be liquidating every position I've got and loading up on Bitcoin. Simple. Because it won't stay there. You know what? Just gonna get out. Just consolidating, get out for a small gain there. $25 pays for the cost of the trade. But I think what you'll find, why is my camera like that? That's because I fed the dog earlier, isn't it? Oh, 2.5 minutes to the bell. I'm just going to hold off getting back in. 670 is a key level from previous day's trading. Let's look at this on the daily so that I can actually see this better. Yeah, 670 is a key level on the daily. A couple of times it's got up there back in November and December. Genius coming to life, Genius Group coming into life. Let's see what the rest of the day has for us. I'll have a look at Sava for you. I don't like that. Not really doing anything. It just kind of dropped and bounced. No volume, nobody trading it right now, Vin. But it's at $34-ish, give or take. Spreads are pretty wide. You're looking at 70-cent spreads, which is something I will be wary of if you were thinking of trading. It's down just under 8%, but it sold off and then bounced. So I don't know if there's a catalyst driven that at the top of the hour, if there's news. But the spreads are pretty wicked, so just be careful with the spreads. Bed Bath and Beyond, it's above the VWAP, so that's interesting. We've got 20. I'm going to change the scanners over to the regular session so that we can see what's moving as it moves. And right now we're getting ready. 5 seconds to the bell. Verizon just shot up out of the blocks. Had earnings this morning. Oh, a few halts. AMC halted. Let's have a look at AMC. Hang on a minute. Are we going to get some movement here? It depends how much momentum you get there, Don. If the momentum continues across the day and it goes parabolic, you can trade as many pullbacks as you want. Normally, if it starts to look weak after the third pullback, then you don't trade it. We've got our opening range, so we're looking at 650. Move up. Opening candle. Let's have a quick look at AMC. Come back to this one. What the hell happened to AMC? Went up to started, it jumped up and then sold off. That's a strange one. Red back and beyond, make its move up. Let's have a look at where the pre-market high is. Broke the pre-market high. Don't know how Verizon managed to get halted to the upside unless there's news. It must be a halt news pending because it went up as far as getting pulled back from almost $45 Verizon for them making its move up. Yeah, it looks a bit sus, Jim. A pre-market high is exactly this what I've marked off here. So pre-market high is the high of the session leading up to the open, Rosa. So I marked off the pre-market high here, which is the high of this candle here, which is the highest it reached before the bell. There's quite a lot of halts at the moment. We're getting quite a bit of volatility. Let's have a look at Apollo. Yeah, I was looking at the warrants on this actually, selling off, so that's probably not right. So it's sold off into a halt down, it looks like. Infinity, no. Let's have a look at the top movers pre-market. So that's pulling back a little bit. Grom not really doing much below the VWAP. Bed Bath and Beyond. It's trying. It needs to get over 370, which is the current high of day. 364 was the pre-market high. The bell sound is the market open. So I was trading the pre-market session, which is the lower liquidity. There's no SEC safety nets, and when the bell rings, it's the signification of the market opening, Rosa. So that's what the bell sound indicates. And there's more people are allowed to trade once the market opens. So a lot of you, depending on your broker, you may not be allowed to trade pre-market. So pre-market and post-market are sessions of trading which are not underpinned by the SEC. So when the market open or the regular session is from 9:30 East Coast or New York time till 4 p.m. Each weekday. But you can get 4.5 hours either side of that, which is classed as out-of-hours sessions, Rosa. They are a lot more dangerous to trade because of the lower liquidity and volume. So looks like don't know what's going on with AMC, but AMC is vomiting right now. There's a halt level at 542 if it gets there, and it looks at the moment it's got the volatility to get there. So yeah. Quite a few halts. AMC, wow, that went from over $6, 601, all the way down to 550. That's a bit of a vomit, that is. NCLX, let's have a look at this. That's halted to the upside. Norwegian Cruise Lines. That's a big move up as well. That's a $2 move. 1 minute, $2 move. That's huge. And nobody was trading it before they opened, so go figure. UPS breaking highs. Those for dummies books, I guess they're a good place to start, but I wouldn't limit yourself to them, Rosa. That's what I was saying the other day, Klaatu. It freaked me out. Was it Monday? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Freaked me out with the false prints, or was it last week? Last Tuesday it might have been, with the false prints. There's a lot of them right now. But yeah, learn technical analysis. Well, your best thing you can do is get over to tradingview.com, download a copy of the software, of the platform, and start practicing marking out the various areas of support and resistance, understanding technical indicators, and just practice technical analysis. Do your reading, study up, and then practice in a simulator. And there's a free simulator on TradingView as well there, Rosa. So Junkers catalyst on. Oh, wow, that was a gap. Did you see that, guys? So this shot up to 17. What? Up to 1761 this went up to. It halted and it resumed at 1530. That's, oh, I hope nobody was caught in that one. Norwegian Cruise Lines, what's going on? That's mental. So we're halted to the upside with Bordax Bio. I missed that one. Didn't mind the pullback. Bounce on the VWAP. Move up into a halt. So that will resume at 9:43. So we've got a little while. Support and resistance. That would be the first things I would learn how to spot areas of support and resistance. Then you start looking for areas of confluence. You start looking at what various technical indicators that you can use and what they're showing you. I try to keep my charts as clean as possible. So what I've got here, I've got the volume weighted average price, the VWAP. That's the blue indicator here. I've also got the 20, the 200, the 20, and the 9 exponential moving averages on this chart here. Below it, I've got the average true range, which is what this little line is, and the volume profiles, which is volume is essential. The two things you're looking for is volume and volatility. And we're getting a lot of volatility today. It's great. No volume. See, that's got volatility, but it's no volume. So Gossamer Bio. And it's moved up again. There's no volume. There's only 244. Yeah, a lot of volatility today, Maxine, which is great. We need the volatility, but we need volatility that's underpinned by volume. If you're wondering what volume is, Rosa, it's the amount of shares traded at any given point in time. So we need more volume. Genius is trying to go green on the day. Bit of a cup and handle. Already broke out though, so pulling back from that breakout. It's got the snoring chair as well again. Right, we're only 10 minutes into the open market, but absolutely, I'm just holding off right now. There's an incredible amount of volatility, but a lot of it is just not on good volume. So I'm just waiting for Palantir. What's going on with Palantir? Slightly down on the day. A lot of these opening candles are just mental. I mean, look at this. It's the first minute. It's gone from it opened at like 584. Went up to 876. Some of these opening candles have just been, it's gone mental. What the hell's going on? Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, it's not broke the opening range yet, so it needs to get over. We've double topped up there at 370. So whilst that's the pre-market high, I'm just gonna put another one there at 370, which is the current session high for Bed Bath and Beyond. Okay, so this should resume any moment now. A couple of seconds, and it should resume higher. It did. $79 is the high of this candle. Looking for, oh no, we didn't want that. Buy that dip. False halt to the downside. $6 halt. Yeah, so that's halted. Again, this time to the downside. So that flush caught me. Didn't have a stop in place, so I bought the quick dip, and we'll see if that pays off or not. It's only time will tell. Right, so let me have a quick look. What else do we have here? Okay, so you want to know what to read, Roger? There's a whole bunch of books that I recommend. In fact, if you get a lot of these as part of my library, on the day trade with Tony, the day trade with Tony day trading course. So the complete day trader by Jake Berenstein's it's a good one. If you, in fact, there's Jake Berenstein's a good author across the board, so I would certainly recommend him. Anything by Jake Berenstein. Andrew Aziz, How to Day Trade for a Living. That's a good book. It's one of the ones that I used to learn how to trade. Then we start looking at if you talking about technical analysis, you want to be learning about chart patterns and the encyclopedia of chart patterns, what to look for, what they mean, what they symbolize. That's a good book to have as well. So there's a number of books that I do recommend and that I do provide as part of the Day Trade with Tony trading course. So this will resume at 49. So we've got 2 minutes left, yeah. So let's see what we can do here. If this gaps up, it might actually move up and reach the highs again. That's the ideal. But let's see. We've got 49.25, so 9:49 and 25 seconds. So we've got a minute and a half. What else is moving up? What else am I seeing? Palantir. Palantir. No, that's not. That's just sideways. That's not doing anything. It's moved up from its low here on this opening spike. So yeah, Palantir not really doing anything. What's Grom doing? We're getting a bit of a inverse head and shoulders again on Grom, so that might be of interest. Okay, so let's go back to this one. We've got a minute left yet. So Grom, inverse head and shoulders. There's one shoulder, there's the head, there's another shoulder. So if this breaks above the $250, we might get back above the VWAP. Not a stock pick, not financial advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just a fat guy on the internet with an opinion. Don't sue me. Bed Bath & Beyond, it's kind of just sideways. We've got a bit of a triangle formation. Bioinfinity, that's moving up. It's above the VWAP now, so that's 212s. I'll go back to this one because we've got about 10 seconds before resumption. Let's see. Could resume anytime now. We get the move up. Volatile move up. Or a move down. Interesting momentum here. Want to see this up, retesting the $50. Want to see green candles, not blue, not red ones, not blue ones. Well, you don't really see blue ones. You see blue candles on the volume chart, but not on the actual price chart. Put my stop there just under $6. Protect some of my gains so far. Grom over 330, yeah, absolutely. ASG, I think with that head, inverse head and shoulders, that's what you're looking for. Is that what it is? A NASDAQ fault on the opening? Right, okay, trade on one. That makes sense. That does make sense. I want to see this moving up now and retest the highs. What charting service am I using? Right here on this this platform right now is DAS Trader. It's a direct access trading platform. Bioinfinity moving up at 240, testing 240 now. Bioinfinity. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out here. There we go. Okay, well I'm still green. I was over goal, but I'm still green. That flush down really got me. So I probably should have put some losses there, but we'll see. So we're getting some really good momentum on this one. Broke the pre-market high there of 240. Genius Group's gone green on the day. Just a minute, the dog wants to play. I'm locking the door behind, so. Some good range here. 15 cents on a $2 stock. That's some good range. Looking for the retest of that 270 level. Not quite getting the timing my exit, my sales well enough. By that dip. If I can't get a move back up to the $0.50. 38 on the ask. We're looking for at least 50 on the ask. We're back up to the pre-market high of 240. Testing that pre-market high. Got a little bit of a bounce on the VWAP, not quite high enough yet, but we'll see. Still up at 238 on the ask. Might stop there at 220. $224, just underneath the VWAP. I'll have a look at, yeah, Genius Group is having another good day. It's back over $5. Right, okay. That's not how I wanted that to go. Genius Group. What have I got here? Yeah, it's just the whole 15-minute chart's been screwed up with that opening misprint or whatever it is across the board. A lot of these big stocks are just not doing anything, but it looks like they've had huge volatility in that first minute of the market. It screwed up the whole charts. So look, it seems to be all the blue chip stocks of just Johnson Johnson. That can't have happened. I mean, before the open it was 167.56, and then it opened at 175. That's just not a chance. That's why there's so many stocks halted at the open. Because it looked as if, on paper, it looked as if they were selling off. So, no, I don't know what's gone on there. It's a little bit sus, if you ask me. BBLA, nah. Genius is the one that's top of the momentum right now, so let's watch Genius. Let's see if it moves back up again. That's the key. Marathon Digital, is that moving up, is it? No, it's actually selling off. It's down. It's down on the day. It's underneath the VWAP. It had a slow, steady climb and then sold off once it got to over $9. So that's Marathon Digital. General Electric. Well, let's make him moves up. What's the spreads on General Electric? 5 cents. That's not bad. After the earnings print, well, General Electric will probably go bullish and have a good day today. That's selling off now. Shortable. From Bed Bath & Beyond, no. Biofinity, that's selling off now as well. Well, I just held on to it too long. Should have. Get green, stay green, get to gold, and get out. I did neither of those things, so let this be a lesson to you guys. Looking for a nice little breakout here would be nice. Broke new high of day on Genius Group. Let's put a 10-cent trailing stop in place there. Just the second half of this trade is going to be free. Okay. Made $300 in total on that little move, but it's a liquid trader. It's a far cry from 3-4 grand, but we'll see. Excuse me. For 45, 35. So current high of day is 40. We're looking for the break of that. 45. 38, 39. Go. 43. 44. So high of day right now is 44. We were looking for 45, didn't quite find it. She's had one of them, liquid trader. She's had one. I'll give her another one after. She's just gone out onto the balcony. It was annoying me. Her whimpering. Likes to sit on the balcony and watch the world go by. We want to be over 44, just the current high of day. That's what we're looking for. It sounds like in excess. I mean, you know when you're getting old, when you can't stop going to the bathroom. Night time's worse. I wake up like two or three times a night now just to go and take a pee. Sign of age. Old age, absolutely, James. It's not pleasant. At all. I prefer green hammer candles to red hammer candles, but still. We're looking at that 45 target. Take some off there. Big up wick. I think this is done. It just did a double top, and we'll see. BTB. Have a look at BTB. Okay, so BTB, Bit Brother, start to make its move up. Infinity. Trying to get back above the VWAP. Needs to get back above the VWAP for me. 225 could be interesting. I was already in it, Brandon. So it didn't double top till I was in it. I was already in it. So we got this kind of flag formation, the breakout, and I was already in it. So let's say first top, it pulled back. I bought the dip when it pulled back here and then moved up. So it's not so much I got in after it formed a double top. I was already in it. Yeah, just did that. Quite a few crypto mining stocks are having a moment today. Beyond spring, that's not got enough volume. Oxygen, again, not enough volume. Sava, not doing anything, selling off. Rom seems to be making more moves to the upside. No. Bioaffinity. Rom. Looking for 320. Ideally, this gets above the VWAP. That's of interest. That's just sold off. That's not coming back. Bioaffinity might do though. Oh well. Bathroom break. I'll be back in a second. I just can't trade that. This is Big Bear. It's struggling at $2. On track. On track, having another good moment. This had a big move up there on last week. Was it the 18th? Okay. On track. That's the one. And I'm not seeing any catalyst today. It's not hugely shorted, like 7% short, so I don't know why this is moving up the way it is. Now we've just got to wait for something else to start moving up. The S&P 500 trying to break 400 again. That's exactly right, Brandon. That's exactly right. AMV. Yeah, well, had a pre-market, a little bit of a pre-market rally yesterday, but it's not really done anything of significance since September when it rallied up. I remember trading this, making a fortune on it, if I remember right. pre-market back in September. Genius. Now we're looking at 520 or better. On the higher time frames. I would call today El Puno. That's a big loss in one day. There's always another trade and always another trading day. Always come back tomorrow. Faraday moving up. Array Technologies. It's had a big move. Good whole dollar move. Volume's coming in as well, so decent volume. Is there a catalyst? No specific catalyst that I can see. 12% short, 18 million float. Yeah. Not really seeing a catalyst as such. Oh yeah, no, we're going to get green yet. Enough. There's enough volatility in the market today, for sure. So I've no doubts in my mind that not only will I be green, I'll be over gold today. Power of positive thinking, as they say. Well, you're getting a bit of an inverse head and shoulders on the market as well. So looks like we might get a bit of a rally. There's one shoulder, there's your head, and another shoulder forming. So if this moves back up, it breaks 400, that's your neckline. We could see a bit of a continued rally up and get green on the day on the market. That's just technical analysis. Now the market isn't so much swayed by technicals as it is fundamentals, but plenty time, yeah. For the break of this pre-market high, key level. How do I know my overall position, whether I'm green or red? Because I know what's on, what my month. If I'm realizing it's a negative number, like it is at the moment, then I know that I'm red on the day. So if I've lost money, I'm red. If I've made money, I'm green. It's very simple. The day that is. That's like I say. So here shows how much I've made on the day. Well, this is on this account, on the small account. So we did take a small account trade today, so we're 3 times over goal on the small account. Yeah, on the main account we're actually down on the day by about 5k. For the break of the $0.50 here. Got up to 45 on the ask. Spreads are 3 cents, so caught between the spreads at the minute. I don't know about a beautiful chart, but it's looking reasonably strong. Which platform am I using here? This here is Dash Trader Pro. Dash Trader. DAS. Direct Access Software. That's what the acronym actually stands for. But Dash Trader. I do use TradingView as well for more deeper or more complicated technical analysis. You have more technical indicators on TradingView, and you got more data in terms of historical data. So TradingView comes in handy. I'm trading on Dash Trader. That's what this platform is. How much is it per month? Well, my broker provides it to me and it charges me, but I get my platform fees reimbursed because my commissions are always over the threshold for platform reimbursement. I have to pay for platform and data. But if your commissions, with the broker that I use, if my commissions are over a certain level, they reimburse me the platform fees. Data is not expensive. Oh. I was looking at Trade Zero a couple of weeks ago. Got as far as filling in my application for it. They've been chasing me this last week, actually. They're wanting, because I was going to do an account transfer, and they're wanting proof of the funds in the account, so I just not got around to doing it. So from one broker to another. Probably be easier if I just withdraw it and transfer it across. The problem with that is then the taxman wants his slice of that. Well, just have TradingView open on another screen. If whatever your platform you're using, if you need good charting, have TradingView on another screen. TradingView is a great charting platform. It's one of the best charting platforms you're going to get. So that's what I've got. I've got TradingView open on one of my other screens, and I can look at that. But you'll need to subscribe into it because you'll want real-time data. You don't want to be messing around with delayed data if you're trading. So I want to see this over the $0.50. Great, if I can get up to $3, but I don't think that's realistic. Yeah, well, there's other charting platforms you can use as well. I do like TradingView, just as a purely platform for trading with. No, I would never link it to my broker. I just don't think it's for reviewing trades, for back testing. It's fine, but for actually trading with, no. Struggling here at the $0.50. Really, this should have already gone in my favor, so I might just exit this position right now. Reduce my exposure a little bit. This should have already broke out by now. This is an upwards channel, and these typically break downwards, so I'm not overly confident. It's kind of like a bull trap. Yeah, right now I've got on this particular ticker, I've got 5 time frames open. I've got the 1, the 2, the 5, 15, and daily. Oh, why have I got 15? That should be 60. There you go. Upwards channels typically break downwards. It just did. We'll try again. We're struggling up there at the 245, 250 level, the $0.50 level, give or take. I don't like holding through such long consolidation either. Not when there's better things I could be trading. Genius Group looks like it's trying to make another move back up. There's a bit of a lovely bullish double bottom at the whole dollar on Genius Group. Might just get out of this trade. $0.05 spreads now, so spreads are widening. 5-cent spreads on a $2 stock is not a good sign of liquidity. You can see the volume dying out as well. Probably not a good sign. All right, stay away from it. All right, Daryl. Are you seeing big orders on the bid? Oh, they're just getting filled. You see big orders on the ask as well. It's a zero-sum market, so if the total number of shares being sold on the bid is greater than the ask, the price will go up. If the total number of shares being sold on the ask is greater than the bid, the shares will go down. Yeah, well, don't trust level 2. Level 2 can be manipulated. It's famous for being manipulated. I would never trust level 2. I'm just going to take some more there for the bounce on the VWAP. see if we can't get over. Back over 240. Yeah. I have a full course there, home for 345. Check the link in the description. Full course and a private Discord where I do the mentoring. So if the course isn't enough and you need private mentorship, I do that as well. Now I'm not seeing big 3,500 is the largest I've seen on the 5,000 on the level 2 at the moment. There's not a lot of big orders on the level 2. There we go. Oh, spread caught between the spreads again. There we go. Breaking out for me, so I'll get out for a small profit. Take to under 5k. Genius Group was moving up. Is it still moving up? No, we're trying to break the half dollar. Currently, half dollar is the high of day, so that's what we're looking for here. Break of the half dollar. Best of the half dollar at least. Current high of day is 550. It depends how quickly you learn. So there's about 20 hours of lecture material, so you can probably get through it in about a week, I would say. However, most people that take the course stick around for about 3 months because obviously you want to be practicing a simulator as well before you put real money on the line. But yeah, I would say, I mean, it's a monthly subscription, but you can do that in a month in your own time. Easily cover the course in a month, but you get the access to the Discord as well as part of that. So most people stick around between 3 and 6 months. It'll probably take you can learn everything in a week, but actually assimilating it and using it, honing the skills that are taught, that'll probably take you at least 3 months. No problem at all. That's just fucking typical. Bioaffinity's now broke the half dollar that I was waiting for it to break. Hey, you've got to laugh. If you didn't laugh, you'd cry, wouldn't you? Max Medical seems to be moving up. Genius Group is my pick right now. It's not a stock pick. Don't. I'm not saying it's going to move up. Look at trading this on a higher time frame, right? I'm trading on the 5 rather than what you can see on the 1 minute. So That's where it bounced along the 5 minute. Just 5 minute. How'd you sign up? Check the link in the check my link tree in the in my profile. The link to the course is there. Polytech. $5.20 is my cutoff. It's like I'm gonna get stopped out here. Bioaffinity though, that I was waiting for it to break out and break 250, and of course as soon as I turn away, I got out here for small profit. As soon as I turn away, it breaks out. That's just and it does 40-cent move. Come on, I had 15,000 shares there. 40 cents. Come on, give me a break. $6,000. It's just finding resistance up at the whole dollar, as you would expect. If it breaks the whole dollar, it might go parabolic. That was a whole 60-cent move, that, from 240 up to $3. I think my entry was 240, so I would have made 60 cents on the share there. I could have, would have, should have. What am I seeing elsewhere? No, that's below the VWAP now. Pax Medica. Hold the whole dollar here. Adding for 310, the break of 310. Looking for 325. Let's go in big size, see if I can get some money on this one. Go for $3. $7. Low there is 77. Over 3, no. Rejected at 3. It's up at 325 is what I'm looking for. A new high there, faked out. Oh, we'll keep at it. Yes, they were. And some days it'd be like that. Some days it'd be like that. Particularly if you get greedy like I'm doing right now and looking for big size. When you get the greediest, that's when the market usually goes against you. But I'm looking for a breakout here. 325 is my target. Current high of day 314. This is a flag setup right now on the 1 minute, on the 2 minute as well. How was yesterday? Oh, don't talk to me about yesterday. Yesterday was not good. We've got green on the small account. We're green on the small account today. We're 3 times goal on the small account today. But yesterday, we just didn't. We didn't trade well yesterday. It was a red day to start the week. Significant red day. So we were up $6,000 in profit pre-market here, and then we've just given it all back on double so far. Which is a classic case of don't overtrade. Get in, get green, get to gold, get out. Say that every single day. So do as I say, kids, not as I do. Crypto mining stocks in general seem to be having a bit of bullish momentum. So that's good. How do I set my PT? What, my physical training? I don't know what you mean by PT. How do I set my PT? A profit take? You talking about profit take or take profit? Price target. All right, okay. I'm looking at the average true range, and I'm looking for where my entry was, and then using the average true range as a measure of what I'm looking for. So currently, average true range on this one is 18 cents right now. I'm in at 303 plus 18 is 21 or 321. So round that up, 325. That's my profit target. That's my price target. I don't always do it like that. It depends on the pattern. If you're looking for a typical pattern breakout for a bull flag, you want the size of the flagpole as your profit. Head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, or head and shoulders. You want the neckline to the top of the head as your profit target. If you are trading a double bottom, you want the depth of the W. Double top, the depth of the M. That's your profit target. So the different patterns will have different measuring sticks as to what you want to achieve. Currently about 5 cents down on the ask. Minute left of this candle on the 5 minute. Did get faked out on the last 3 minute candle. This one's 307 on the 5. $19 million shares traded today on BioAffinity. BioAffinity. Top of the red 5 minute candle. Holding through consolidation is not always a good idea, by the way. The longer it consolidates, the more likelihood is it's going to reverse. Just putting that out there. You get a strong move in one particular direction, then it starts to consolidate, which is fine. You don't mind a consolidation. That's usually a good thing for you, because it means you can actually get the pattern for the breakout and then a continuation. But the longer it consolidates, the less likely it is to break out. The more likely it is to break down, as is happening right now. We need higher highs. At the moment, we're getting a lot of lower highs. We've just got our first higher high on this pattern for about 5 minutes or so. Didn't quite get green on that. I want to see it move up 310, test 310, 320. 3.4, 3.5. It's 325. Goes 20. There we go. Lock in 15,000 of that 20,000 shares that I had. 20% trailing stop there. For the remaining 5,000, I got my price target. The rest is okay. So that pretty much wiped out the debt on that one. Target now is 350. Accidentally pressed my hotkey. Not what I wanted to do. Sold before I wanted to. Back in 330. Looking for 20 cents. 45. 345 is the high. We're looking for 350. No, the flat bottom breakout is when it breaks downwards. A flat top breaker is a break upwards. So that was a bull flag. What you've got is what you've got here is the flagpole up, and then a succession of there's your flag, and that's a bull flag breakout. Still looking for that $0.50. Looking for new highs. Current 340. There we go. 344. Well, we've got 345 again. 36 on the ask. Into the position. Now, cheers, Top G. Still looking for that $0.50. $39. 39 on the ask. Flat top is exactly, oh sorry Jack, a flat top is exactly that, a flat top, whereas you saw a lower high, so that couldn't be a flat top either. Went from 7,000 down to just under 4,000 down right now. I'll put a stop there at 320. The reason I'm doing that is we've got what's known as the devil horns on the 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute here, I'll show you. So we've got devil horns on the 5 minute, the double wick up, usually bearish sign of a reversal. I've just put a stop there just in case it does that. We need to see this candle, if this wick gets filled, or next candle to break higher. But the devil horns is usually a reversal indicator or an exit indicator if you're in a trade. So the fact that I'm in this trade, but I'm just going to move it slightly up to 22 so that we've got very little slippage, because we've got 3 cents in the spread, so that I don't want too much slippage on that. I'm risking about $1,000 on this right now. Make 2 because I'm still looking for the $half as the target. Here we go. Pulled all the way back down. Buy that. That's not what I wanted to do. That looked like very much like a liquidity grab. $320 on the ask. What for $330 for a take profit? And then ride the rest. I need another bathroom break. Well, I should be finishing the stream right now, but I'm just in this trade, so I'll finish this trade first. Don't want you all in suspenders wondering how I do, how I finish it. Carol, I want confirmation first, so I'm already in quite big anyway. I mean, it's 40,000 on the equity position, but it's didn't get the confirmation. In fact, the opposite is true. Why is that not working? At the whole dollar. Looking for a bounce on the whole dollar. All or nothing there. No, I don't. But I measure my trades on the ask, because I'm buying on the ask and selling. Well, actually, I'm buying limit orders, so it's like plus with a tolerance. So it's buy the ask plus whatever, and sell the bid less whatever. So there's a tolerance, usually between 5 and 10 cents on the tolerance, depending whether I'm using my hot buttons or my hotkeys. But yeah. But that 5-minute devil horns proved to be the reversal I was talking about. Should have paid more attention. No problem. I just highlighted the devil horns on the 5 minute as a reversal indicator, and guess what I did? I went and bought more, went and added to the position. This makes sense, doesn't it? I even have the stop in place. Cancel the stop to add to the position. There you go. That makes sense. You just spot the patterns and pay no heed to them. Spot the signals, pay no heed to them. That's how not to trade, kids. I really need the bathroom. I'm just going to put a stop in place here at the whole dollar, and then I'm going to end the stream. You can come and check back later for the trade recap, and I will be back at it tomorrow, an hour before the market opens, and I will see you then. So take care in the meantime, guys, and I'll see you later. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, check out the YouTube channel. I'll be dropping a trade recap a little bit later on YouTube, probably about 9 p.m. my time, so that'll be about 4 p.m. market time, or just after. And I'll see you tomorrow, an hour before the market opens. Catch you later, guys. All the best. Have a good rest of your day.